Welcome everyone to Complete Rants. My name's Dom, and I got a rant for you today. So, I am recording this the week after the PlayStation 5 finally got an announcement, right? And they did an event, and everything was going great. The next day, okay, Sony said they were going to be, opening up pre-order, something that we've been waiting for a really long time. No previous console that I can recall has ever had a date of release or pricing or any other stuff delayed as long as this current generation of consoles with the Xbox Series X, which I guess is just called the Xbox, and the PlayStation 5, right? So we've been waiting. Microsoft makes their move, says, here's all the information. They put all their cards on the table. That's great. Then Sony comes out, puts all their cards on the table, and here we go, right? So the following day, 24 hours from when they were going to do the announcement, give or take, they were going to release pre-orders. And I thought to myself, oh my God, that's wonderful. That's perfect. Okay, good. I'm ready to go. So I went ahead, I took a nap, I got ready, just like I do whenever pre-order stuff, right? You got to battle the online world. You're gonna have to go at it like a soldier. You just got to fight, and by fighting, you press refresh a whole bunch of times, right? So I take my nap and I wake up just to find out, oh my God, the pre-orders have already started. So apparently Walmart dropped the bomb. Okay, and just said, here you go, guys. It was around like 5 o'clock my time, and they said, here you go, just go ahead and pre-order. We're not going to make you wait. We're not going to make you wait. We're going to do something completely different than what we were, supposed to do, right? And then I guess Target followed suit, and all these retailers just started dropping stuff. So I did manage to pre-order a PlayStation 5, but I had to do it through Best Buy's website. And the only reason it worked through Best Buy's website is because Best Buy's website is so awful, it couldn't handle the traffic, and it took forever for them to be able to catch up to where I was able to throw a pre-order in. And that's great, cool, wonderful, no problem. But this rant isn't about necessarily what Sony did. It's about why these websites have been running out of stock like crazy. And that is because of scalpers. And I know that everyone who watches this video, unless you are yourself a scalper, in which case, go f yourself, get out of this video. You know what? No, stay and watch this video because I want to say some stuff to you especially, right? What you do and what these scalpers do is ridiculous. You are taking advantage of a system that allows you to artificially inflate the prices and make people genuine fans of a product have to pay more just so you can take a cut of a profit. So this is what my proposal is, right? Because the only way you're really able to do this and be able to scalp the way that you're able to scalp is because of websites like Amazon's third-party reseller stuff and eBay, and I guess now Facebook, you can sell stuff, okay? And you're selling at ridiculous prices, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times the original MSRP of the console. That is ridiculous. So I want to propose something. And if you agree with this video, for those who, are honest people, if you agree with this video, then I want you to share this video because I want to get a conversation started, right? And I wanted to put this on the rants because every time I think about this, I get so frustrated. We need to get eBay and Amazon and all these other companies that allow this kind of this market to exist. A market that exists that's so big that there's a website called, oh my God, I can't even remember what it's called. I had to look it up because I just found, Bounce Alerts. Okay. It's this app called Bounce Alerts. I guess it was made for sneakers originally, or I don't know. I didn't do a whole lot of research. They have the software. You pay $75 a month, and then you can scalp stuff. And this happened with the 3080, the NVIDIA graphics card that just got announced, which is ridiculous in and of itself. And then people are, they're reselling them for $2,000, right? This is what I'm proposing. eBay, Facebook, all you guys, for people who are going to sell items like that, you need to make it so if you have a pre-order, for one thing, because I don't even know if there's a way to verify that a pre-order for, that you're trying to sell, that you're trying to scalp, right? Because that's what you're doing. What they need to do is you need to put in your order number and where you got it from, right? That, for one thing, that confirms that you actually have a pre-order because the order can be looked up. And then these websites, Amazon and all the rest of them, they need to submit to whomever it is that's selling it, NVIDIA, Sony, Microsoft, whoever, right? And this also applies for like concert tickets too, because that's a huge problem with concert tickets. I can't go see Florence and the Machine concert to save my life. It's not the website has the order number. They can go communicate with the company and say, hey, look, this is what we got going on. This is what the guy's selling it for. This is what he wants to do. And allow the company to be able to hunt down that order and decide whether or not it was done with bots right? Because if the person came in and went boom, 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 all from the same IP address, then they'll probably get crazy using all sorts of other like VPN and proxies and stuff like that to mask their IP address. But there is definitely a way. There is definitely a way for them to be able to track this stuff down, right? So presuming that they can figure out how to track it down, you have to submit your order number, and then the companies will be allowed to look at all the order numbers for all the online orders. And then they can decide. I think Nvidia is trying to do this, right? But this needs to be a requirement of Amazon and of eBay and any of these other websites that allow this kind of behavior to happen. Now, I know that eBay and Amazon are never going to allow this to happen, right? It cuts into their profits. It cuts into their bottom line. And so, you guys, I guess, and eat shit, because that is so stupid that your website condones this kind of behavior. It is ridiculous and it is wrong, and it's wrong, and you people should be ashamed of yourself. And the people who make that source alerts or bounce alerts or whatever it's called, you guys should be ashamed as well, because this market, this whole pre-order fiasco thing needs to stop. It's ridiculous. I have on Twitter a thing set up. I use TweetDeck, and I'm able to see all the tweets that were coming in at PlayStation during the pre-order fiasco. And all it was just aggravated people that were just frustrated, because it wasn't even that they couldn't get they were throwing their PlayStations into their basket, but then they're going to buy them. They're there on time. They're checking out. They're ordering, and then what happens? Sorry, we're out of stock, because the bots go in and they can use whatever exploits that the website has to be able to purchase them out in large order, in large quantities from numerous different places before the person who was there in time can even check it out. And that's already fundamentally wrong, because, what else are people supposed to do, right? So here's the deal. eBay and Amazon, I'm talking to you guys. You need to give companies an opportunity to stop this. If they don't want their products to be scalped, which every company should, right? But we have to do it gradually. You do it too much, the idea is never going to fly. Make them submit your order number. And then what you're going to do is you're going to give all those order numbers to whoever's selling it, right? And then they will be able to go in and either delay their order or do something, right? Do something. And you just continue to work off that idea. Because at the end of the day, you need an order number. There is an order number. There's the information there to stop this stuff. The item has to ship. Long story short, again, I am so sorry for those of you who, really, really wanted to get their pre-order in, and then, they got stiffed. I know Sony announced that, they were sorry for the pre-order fiasco and how it went, and they're apologizing, and they're going to have more. That is a good thing. But the problem is you have Microsoft announcing their date and for pre-orders. And so the scalpers now know, right? They know when to have their bots ready. They know what websites they're going to be on. So they know how to hit it. In a weird way, the whole just kind of unorganized chaos, I'm hoping, got more people to be able to get PlayStation 5 pre-orders, like real people who genuinely wanted to have it. I'm hoping that allowed real people to be able to get one. And I really hope that this doesn't happen. I hope Microsoft has a plan to stop this thing from happening with the Xbox, because I swear, this is such bullshit that this continues to happen with everything that's popular. It's ridiculous, and it needs to stop. And so, guys, that's it for this rant. It's a new channel, so I'm going to be uploading more and more as more things happen. Go check out some of my other main content. You can find all the links to all the other stuff that I'm doing down in the description below. If you like this, if you agree with this, please share it. Please like it. Please subscribe. All that fun stuff. And as always, I'll talk to you soon.